Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Ark here on our cluster series, and today we will be hatching up an Indominus Rex. So I added this mod in very close to the start of the series, and it was mainly because I thought it would be cool to add in just as like another endgame thing, but also because, hey, it's a cool mod, it's really well done, and it is somewhat balanced with vanilla. Though the Indominus Rex is sort of like an endgame kind of tame because you have to be level 100 to actually get one. It's basically something that you craft. Let me show you because we actually do have to craft it. So one thing I should mention is that it's actually called the Domination Rex now. It used to be called the Indominus Rex, but they had to change it due to like some sort of copyright stuff. So yeah, essentially it's called the Domination Rex, but I'm not going to call it that. It's an Indominus Rex, and you guys will see. Now this thing is kind of crazy to raise, and this is what the regular one costs. So you'll need to have all three of those artifacts, and then this is the Scorched one. You'll need all of that stuff. Aberration one, and then the Extinction one. They all have like different skins, but I do not believe stat-wise that they're very different at all. So we're gonna hatch up this thing in a few minutes. It's gonna come out as a 270 because my max level is 180. So then a perfect tame would come out with kibble, would come out at like 269, but these things come out as like a perfect 100%. From whatever your max level is. So if your max level is 150, you're going to get a 225. If your max level is 180, you're going to get a 270, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and drop this down. My hatchery should pick it up here in a second. It would take 7 minutes to incubate, and this is with super high incubation settings. I do not know what they are. I think that I do believe that our egg hatch rate is like something like 400 or 200 or something like that. I don't know. It's crazy on here, mainly because we do so much breeding and whatnot. So that should be picked up any second now. But let's go ahead and check out down below. I've got a containment pen because these things are very interesting in the way that you actually get them. So guys, make sure that you hit the like button if you find yourself enjoying this one. It really does help me out, and I do appreciate it. And here is the containment pen. I was thinking we might make something sort of along the lines of, you know, what you've seen in Jurassic Park. There's that raptor pen in like Jurassic Park 1, and it has trees and stuff in it. I don't really have trees around this area or anything like that because it's the Highlands. There's only like a handful of trees in this biome. So I don't have anything like cool to add in here. I could add some mods to have all this stuff, but it just seems like useless clutter for the server. So yeah, it's just kind of bare inside of here, but we've got a feeding trough in there. I've got an S+ nanny out here to imprint it. I've got a tech generator, and I've got some turrets up there. They're not going to do anything. They're just for show, just to make it seem like this is a big threat in here. I've also got some lights around the place that are set to the red color, just to also show, hey, this is going to be dangerous in here. So we have to have it inside of here because the Indominus Rex, when it's a baby, it can actually attack on you. Actually, it can turn on you at any point throughout the whole maturation process. So it's kind of similar to the Reaper, but different in a way. The Reaper, when you get one, well, like when it poops out of your chest, you... that's a really weird way of saying it. When it poops out of your chest, you it can attack you for like the first 10% of its maturation. Then after that, it transforms into, like, it turns from like that weird larva looking thing into the actual shape of the Reaper, and from then you can kind of command it and control it. Well, the Indominus Rex can be controlled and stuff when it's born, but it can turn on you at any point, and it will do the full power of like what an Indominus Rex can do to you as a baby. So it's a giant gigabyte essentially as a baby. You do not want that. So you want to keep them separate when you're raising them. You want to maybe put them inside of like a little box or something like that, because they can turn on you or any of your stuff. They could be on 99%, almost fully grown, super powerful, and then they could turn on you and kill your creatures for all you know. So definitely contain them somewhere, even if you just have to put a couple gates around it. Contain it because they are dangerous. So here's my little pen that I've made for it anyway. I think it looks cool. So like I said, took inspiration from Jurassic Park and whatnot for the pen. I thought it might be like a cool little project just to have here. And then over here, you may be wondering what all this stuff here is. This is S+ Forcefield Walls, so they're essentially the same stuff that's on like a tech gateway in Ark, and it just kind of makes it into a wall, and you can walk through, and it dissolves, and then it comes back. Creatures can't walk through normally, I do not believe. Let's try and see if Night Owl can come through when the wall is like that. Oh, he can. I didn't think that they could. Hopefully it's not going to be able to get out of here. That would be really bad, but I thought this might be a cool way to get it in and out, because otherwise I'd have to put a legit gateway there. Okay, Hopefully it can't get out of there. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so this is our pen. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Super expensive to make, but it's okay. We've got just tons of materials because we don't even, like, at this stage in this series, it kind of feels silly to even have the gather rates this high because everything is just so easy when you have gotchas. So yeah. Let's go ahead and oh my god, could you imagine if it already hatched up here and it was just eating everything, if it did get picked up by this thing? Let's go ahead and grab that. And I've got an aircon on me down below because I do not believe that it's going to be able to hatch just down there without an aircon. And I've got the tech generator powering that area. So let's go ahead and place you there, and then let's get into the pen. So the only way into the pen is through this big door here, so I might actually add in like a door at the back or something like that. We'll see. But let's go ahead and hatch up this little fella. Let's see if it can hatch without this. It might be able to. Yeah, it's too cold. All right, so 1 aircon. Bam. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, it's coming. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Leave some name suggestions for them down below. There it is. 270. Oh, you were terrifying. Okay, let's see. Are you going to start attacking me? Hopefully not. Let's feed him. Oh, it still says that up at the top of the screen. Okay, now it's gone. Oh, yeah, look, that right there. It's turning on me. See its eyes? They're glowing, and it's like trying to swat at me. So I'm going to unfollow. It's still going to come after me. It's actually coming faster now. What the hell? Oh, God. I'm terrified. It's a tiny little killing machine. Let's get over here. Yeah, so we gotta wait for it to calm down. It will eventually calm down. But it adds that extra bit of challenge to be able to have one, because you can't just raise it. You can't just throw it into your base and then just have it raise with all the other creatures. Is it calmed down yet? Okay, I think it might be, but it was on wander, so there we go. All right. So let's go ahead and try to feed it some more food. Let's actually give it just pure cooked meat. It might like that more. I don't know. But I have plenty of meat here for it. It does take ages to raise one of these things, even with our maturation rates, which I do believe are like 50. It can take absolutely ages. So it just hatched out like a couple minutes ago. It's only at 0.4%. So it's like, it's going to probably be crazy to like hatch this up and raise it with official rates. So yeah. Definitely would not recommend it. It might even be like giga rates or maybe a little bit extra. So like it might take longer than a giga. I'm not exactly sure of the times, but I just know from past experiences that this thing takes a while to get. So these are the stats that we got, and they actually look pretty good. The melee's kind of on the lower side, but that's fine. The health is actually really, really good, and that stamina is ridiculously high. What the hell? We've got a decent amount of weight, and yeah, that's looking pretty good. So one thing that we can do, I do believe that you can breed them. I'm not 100% sure, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that you can breed them. So they don't all come out as a female. I don't think that they do anyway. I hope that they don't. This is just going to be our first one. We're eventually going to get more of these. Don't worry. I want to raise a couple of these. Like, I want to raise one every so often and just like try to get better and better and better stats. I think so far though, all the ones that I've raised have been female. I'm not 100%. Oh yeah, it's angry again. So see that? It just raged on me. And then is it stopped? Yeah, it's not angry anymore. What? What are the rules? I don't understand. All right, take the food and just let me be. But hopefully they spawn in as males too. Well, not spawn in, but hatch in or whatever, appear essentially. I don't know if they do though. That would be great if they did. But anyway, like I said, this is going to take a long time to raise up. And it's aggroed again. Can I access you? You can't access him when he's aggroed. Look at that. Also, by the time this thing's like a fully grown, almost Indominus Rex, like if it's at like 90%, think of how fast it can run at you. Like, this thing's tiny, and I can get away really easily. But the later we get into this process, the faster it's going to be, and the crazier it's going to be. So yeah, just something to think about. Let's just wait for him. Okay, you good now? Okay, we good? Let's go ahead and leave this in here. Alrighty. You know what I might do? I might actually get some dodos or something and put them in here just for fun. Yeah, we could do that. But yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. I want to actually show an imprint on camera. We do have the nanny imprinting it, but I occasionally like to show off the animations of the imprint. So we'll be back in a little bit to show that off and possibly to feed dodos as some sort of tribute. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this is pretty sick, but we've got a couple dodos in here ready to feed. What are you going to need? A cuddle. It's your animation. Oh, that wasn't very impressive. Interesting. It looks like it's hurt all over, but I don't think it is. I think it's just the light. Ooh, its tail's kind of glitchy. All right, so I've got some tribute dodos here to feed to the baby Indom. Oh, did you just get another imprint or something? What the hell just happened? I don't even know. But eventually it should start aggroing. This is gonna be hilarious. Let's just go. Oh, I didn't mean to whistle you. Just go like put them onto wander maybe, and then let's put them onto like passive flee or something. Passive flee. Okay. Wander, and then let me change your thing. This is kind of sick. Not gonna lie. I mean, we've done some pretty sick things recently in this type of series, but I don't know. This might actually be it. This might be the turning point. we're feeding dodos to this baby Indom. You know, halfway through getting the dodos, I was thinking, oh, I should have got some Alvis, but at the same time, that seems like a whole lot of effort and tasty cakes that I don't have anymore. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wait for these guys to start getting eaten. Let's just go inside here. Or up to the top or whatever. I don't know when he's gonna aggro. He should aggro at some point. Hopefully I can get this on camera though. Come on, buddy. Oh, they're breeding. How the hell are they breeding? They're not on breeding. I didn't enable mating. Does enable wanderer just enable mating nowadays? Is that a thing? What's the point? Like, what's the point of having two settings if one does both? I don't even understand. But yeah, so I don't know if he's gonna aggro at all. You see, like, it's so unpredictable. You just don't know when it's gonna happen. Let's hop down there. Maybe if I'm in the pen, it might get him a little bit annoyed or something. I don't know. Could be a thing. Let's see. Go right up to him. So he's got plenty of food, but I'll give him some more. And here you are, little fella. So he's 4% done so far. And it's been probably like 10 minutes. So that's going to take a long time. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, he's aggroed. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is it. Let's throw the dodo to him. Attack. Come on, buddy. Eat the dodos. Oh, now I have him whistled, though. I don't know how I'm able to whistle him if he's... I don't know. He should be attacking them. I don't know why he isn't. Damn, I thought we could get this on cam. That would have been really good. I don't know if I want to just like stand around here for ages and try to get it on camera. I don't know. But yeah, just assume that the Indom has eaten these dodos by the time we get back. And if not, then they might be friends. They might be plotting against me. I have no clue. These dodos could be evil. Could be evil dodos for all I know. Damn it, I just missed it. The frickin' Indominus just ate that dodo. And I also ate another dodo a few minutes ago, and I missed that one too. You see, I'm not just gonna stand around here for hours and watch it. I'm occasionally gonna check in on it, and I just missed it. As I came back, like, to check on Ark, it was already eating it, and then he didn't even properly eat them. He just left it. So, I don't know, but it's doing pretty good. Looking for cooked meat jerky, but that's okay. I could just leave the nanny to imprint it the rest of the way. But, yeah, so... it's clearly eating the dodos. Oh, that's hilarious. Goodbye, sweet prince. Let me pick you up and put him over beside the Indom. Maybe he'll eat him this way. I don't know. Maybe he'll eat me. To be honest, the thing's getting pretty big. Like, it's already... yeah, look, it's already the same height as I am, so... it's kind of terrifying. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't really want to be in here for it to eat me, because if it does, then... not only will it probably break my armor, but I'll have to get it back off of the Indom. So yeah, I'm gonna let it just chill in there for a little bit. But one thing I was thinking of a little while ago was, you know, in the movie, like Jurassic World, in the movie wherein the Indominus Rex is inside of its pen, and it doesn't go invisible, but it kind of changes the pigments on its skin to kind of camouflage into the environment. In Ark, they go 100% like invisible, the same way that the Rock Drake does. Well, you know, you can kind of see their outline or whatever, but the same kind of mechanic as the Rock Drake. Now, imagine if when they're babies like this, they could go invisible inside of the pen and you can't actually see them. Like taking the invisibility thing and then taking it to the next level where they're actually 100% invisible. You cannot see them at all. You can't see their name. You can't see them in the pen. And then you go in to check on it, and then it ambushes you or something. I don't know. That would be really cool. I might actually message that to the mod dev, because him and I have talked a good bit over the last few years. So, I don't know. Maybe he'll listen to me. But that would be really cool. But anyway, you know what? We're probably going to be back when this thing is fully grown, because constant little check-ins like this, it's not really that entertaining. There's not a huge amount that it's doing throughout this whole maturation process, besides eating those dodos, and that wasn't even that exciting. Didn't even do it when I thought it would. So yeah, we'll be back when we have the Indominus Rex. And also, I should mention that its saddle... Its saddle is still called the Indominus Rex Saddle, just to show that that's what they used to be called, I guess. But that's what the saddle costs. So I'm going to go ahead and make one of those, and we'll be back when this thing is fully grown and ready to kill absolutely everything. So the Indominus Rex is, oh my god, it's fully grown up, and oh dude, this thing looks amazing. Let's check out the stats though. So it hasn't, all these other stats here haven't updated yet. Let's go ahead and actually, you know, you can write these things without a saddle if you want to, but you can also write them with the saddle, which is obviously better because you have armor. But yeah, let's go ahead and just pump something in. Let's pump one level into health. All right, we got 25k already. Now, bear in mind that some of the stats are going to be a lot higher on here because we have increased imprint buff or whatever it's called. So we're going to get a little bit extra onto our imprinting. So it's not going to be as powerful as this on like official rates or if you're not playing with that setting. But anyway, yeah, this thing is super cool. Let's go through the attacks. So we have left click, which is the bite. Very nice. We have right click, which is the claws. Oh, you know what? There's two things that this does. Claws, and then you can also... Can you bite while running? Yeah, you can. And you can claw while running as well. Yeah, you can. So if you hold down right click, and it can pin a creature. If there's a medium to small creature there, you can pin them and do this ridiculous attack, which I'll show you guys in a second. But let me just show off the rest of them first. So C puts you invisible. So same thing as a Rock Drake. I mean, you can kind of see it, but at the same time, from a distance, you might not see it. So that's super cool. One thing I don't like about it is how the footsteps still make the giant dust cloud. I feel like when you're invisible, if you're walking, maybe that shouldn't be a thing, but I don't know. I don't know if there's a way of stopping that. And then control is going to make it roar, which is just amazing. And I can do that while running as well, which is terrifying. Now, it doesn't do like a fear roar or anything like that, but it is still pretty cool. So you can see down the bottom right, we have insulation. So it's the same thing that the Basilo can do for you. And that is the damage that we do with just a regular bite. That is already incredible. So I'll try to do the pin attack on this galley. Okay, we got it. Now, as you can see, it does 100 million, but that only works on really small creatures. So you're not going to be able to kill, like, I don't know, a broodmother or something like that with this thing. You can't pin everything with that. And the reason that it does 100 million is simply just so whatever it pins, it kills, because that is the killing blow. Like, I mean, if you watch what you're doing, I don't know if it works on trikes. Let's go check it out. I really don't think it does. Let's try it, though. Oh, there's also a cooldown of like 30 seconds. Yeah, so I don't think it can pin a trike. You can't pin something as big as a trike. So it's pretty much just like small creatures. You could probably get dire wolves, probably not a dire bear. Those types of creatures, essentially. So, yeah. It sounds ridiculous, 100 million damage, but it's just so you can kill the creature. Now, the point of that is so you can actually get a health. Yeah, you can see I'm already max health. Here, watch this. Wait, you know what? We need to take a little bit of damage. Let me go ahead and actually pump some health in. Now, we're going to do that special attack on the Pteranodon here, and we're going to get a health, like a healing thing for a couple seconds. We just rip out its guts, and you can see I have like a healing effect, and now we're gonna heal up a huge amount. So when you do it successfully on a small creature, you get the healing buff, and only when you do it that way. So what else can we do? I do believe that there's some sort of there's like an alpha kind of thing that they can get, where if you're in the presence of like a powerful creature such as a Giga, you can get this special buff that just makes him a little bit stronger. And that's simply just him like buffing up, trying to like scare off whatever you're trying to kill. So let's go ahead and do another point into that. You know what? I kind of almost want to take on this Giga, because I do believe, if I remember correctly, I get resistance to the Giga's bleed attack. So we should be able to kill a Giga. Let's try it anyway. I don't know if we can. We could try it. So maybe it doesn't work with a Giga for that buff thing. I don't seem to be getting it, but it does work with some creatures. I think it works with a Titan. So you can see I'm not getting the bleed that a Giga can do. So this thing is the ultimate Giga killing machine. And we can also do the other attack. You can see that does a decent amount of damage and it hits twice, but the biting's probably going to be better for us. So yeah, let's just keep biting away at him. It's going to take a little bit to take down this thing. These Gigas are super powerful. Go ahead and pump one into melee. How much did we get? We got like 11 onto our melee stat from 1 point. So that's pretty good. Definitely pump this guy up a huge amount and get him super strong. We can't pin a Giga. Imagine if we could, though. That would be insane. I mean, you could probably run behind a Giga and avoid most of the attacks, but I'm going to just face him head on. Oh, man. This is so cool. So in terms of size, like, he's pretty much the size of a Rex. You can see him against a Giga there. I think he's a little bit smaller than a Rex. I don't know. I might pull out the... We have a Tech Rex that I can check the size with. But yeah, I'm getting super hurt. The Giga's super hurt. It's going to be a close battle here, I would say. Come on. If we had leveled a little bit more, we probably would have been fine. I might have to leave this Giga. I don't know. I mean, we're doing okay. We could probably kill this. Let's just keep going. We're going to kill this Giga. It's going to happen. Just watch it. We have so much stamina, so we should be able to just keep attacking before we end up dying somehow. Come on. We could do it. I don't know why we don't have that special buff around the Giga, though. I gotta check that out. Maybe that got removed, or... I don't know. There's a Titan down there that we can go check it out on, though. So this Giga's almost dead. Almost there. Yes! We are the ultimate predator. Oh, it stopped my... Okay, let's try that again. Yes! We killed the Giga. Go ahead and eat our meal. That is amazing. Let's get some healing going here as well. Ah, mine. I love it so much. Oh man, let's go invisible. Boom, 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 boom. You don't know where it's coming from, and then it gets you. So how hurt am I right now? Oh wow, yeah, we're super hurt. Let's go straight into melee. Try to get some extra damage going. And I want to see about getting this this like buff thing that I'm supposed to be getting. Let's go down here, because I know that there's a Titan down here somewhere. I think it's over there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we see it. We're good. We found the Titan. All right. So one creature I'd really like to take on with this thing is the Brachy. And fun thing is that the Indominus Rex and the Brachy and all the other creatures from the Arc Editions mod are all made by the same guy. So it just shows this guy really... Oh my god. Okay. This guy really knows what he's doing. So yeah, oh yeah, right up there. Look, you can see in the top right-hand corner, we have Apex Fighter. So we have 15% on our damage output and 15% resistance. And that's on top of our imprint buff that we already have. So that is insane. All right, let's try to kill this thing, man. It might happen. I mean, like, I can follow this thing in the water and try to kill it. Definitely can't take hits from it, but... I'm super slow at swimming, actually. I've just noticed. Like, extremely slow. Come on. This Titan's way faster than I am. We might be able to kill this Titan as well. We'll see. Let's try to, like, stand on his back if I can. So it's strange how I get that buff around the Titan, but I don't get it around the Giga. That's a little bit odd to me. Because, like, surely you would get the Apex fighter around a Giga. Maybe it's just bosses and creatures like that. So that's one thing. If you brought these guys into a boss arena, you could probably defeat the Broodmother or Dragon, whatever the hell you're fighting, a lot easier. Because they're obviously extremely powerful. And they have that extra buff that creatures don't get. So yeah, I don't know. They're probably a little bit too OP. Maybe I'm like a little bit delusional in that way. They're probably very OP. And I'm just trying to play it down a little bit. I don't know. This is gonna take ages if I want to kill this thing. Okay. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I want to like stand around and do this for like the next 20 minutes. How hurt is it? I want to check. Let me see. Yeah, let's hop off and check and see how hurt this Titan is. What is it doing now? Uh-oh, is it? Oh, no. What is that? Okay, it's the Titan's tail. Let me get back up. Those red marks and blotches and everything, that's just the Titan's color pigments. Oh, no. No! Oh, Jesus, how much did that do? Okay, not a huge amount. Well, I mean, it is a huge amount, but I should be able to get to the shore. Uh-oh. Oh, no, come on. Get onto the shore, run. Oh my God, we're at 5,000 health. That is insane. All right, I'm not gonna fight the Titan. I get it. Give me heal. Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna fight the Titan, but I would say that we could easily kill it if we had more health. Let's go ahead and harvest these up, because why not? I don't even need them. What am I even doing? Let's go over here and just kill everything. Ah, die. Oh wow, we do a lot more damage now. Destroy everything. So yeah, it's just an awesome creature to use. I really do enjoy having them. And I'm really glad that we added them, because like, you know, Ark hasn't added any creatures in the last, what? I don't even know how long. And I'm excluding DLCs because those don't really count. Because like you have to be on those maps to have those creatures. The last creature added to Ark was the Phoenix, which is actually unscorched. So the last creature added to Ark was the Otter. And then before that, it was like the same update with the Uteranus. So we haven't gotten very many creatures in the last while. So it's fun to be able to play with new things on what is essentially a vanilla-ish series. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. They're up to something right now. I'm pre-recording some videos right now, so I think it was like 2 days ago when that new dossier thing dropped, and I did a video on that in the evening. I think probably most people already know about that, and at this stage you might even know what it is. I have no clue about what the future holds, but yeah. So they're working on some new stuff. I hope it's not a DLC, but if it is, I'll be covering that, of course. But if it's just new dinos or something like that, that would be amazing, because I feel like we definitely deserve that. Like it's been so long since the last actual creature added to Ark. We deserve some new stuff. Let's oh, look at that. Lovely. Oh, Gigaheart as well, of course. Let's grab this out as well. I don't really think I need anything else. Alrighty, well, this is the Indominus Rex. I think we're probably gonna be finished here for today, because I gotta heal this thing. We gotta make sure that it doesn't die to this Titan if he holds a grudge. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be angry at me. We'll have to wait and see. Let's get back up to base where it's safe though. And I'm probably gonna try to level him up a little bit more before you see him next. I do want to eventually do the bosses with the Indominuses, but I definitely want to do them like with actual creatures in Ark before I do that. Why am I still getting that buff? What is doing that? Is that the Titan that I'm getting that from? I still have the buff in the top right. I don't know what's doing that. Maybe it might be the Wyvern? I have no clue. Very, very strange. But yeah, like I said, I want to do the bosses with them eventually and some other cool stuff, but I do want to do it with like normal creatures in Ark first, because I kind of feel like doing things the legit way before I mess around with mods and stuff. Ugh, Jesus. Alrighty, so anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the Indominus Rex, and leave some name suggestions down below for them. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. I'm not healing him. There we go.